Whenever nature gets angry, it brings about unpredictable disasters. Fierce storms, terrifying tornadoes, horrifying hail, and frightening lightning are testaments to the immense power of nature. Today, I will share with you some of the most incredible moments. Don't forget to subscribe to the Yellow Disaster channel to discover the latest and most exciting content. Terrifying scene. The sound of an explosion echoed as a bolt of lightning struck a large tree, causing it to burst into flames and shatter into pieces. This sight terrified those nearby, making them scream in fear. On the evening of October 23rd, a powerful storm hit South London, England. The storm moved quickly, bringing heavy rain and strong winds, causing people to panic and scramble to find safe shelter. Earlier, around 3 p.m. on April 27th, a tornado with maximum wind speeds of up to 20.6 meters per second was recorded in Zhongluotan Town, Baiyun District, Guangzhou. The powerful tornado lifted numerous objects into the air, darkening the sky. The tornado's strength even affected power stations, causing explosions at these facilities. Oh my God, the storm hit suddenly while the car was moving, bringing heavy rain and strong winds. The downpour pelted the windshield, obstructing visibility. The car's wipers had to work continuously. It was extremely dangerous to drive in such a storm. The major storm, with winds reaching speeds of up to 70 mph, caused trees to fall and objects to be blown into the air. This scene, although rare, was extremely dangerous. Heavy rain poured down again in Shenzhen, Guangdong, creating a terrifying scene as if it were hitting straight in the face. Footage captured by a camera showed fierce winds at 130 km/h, destroying everything in their path. On April 12th, a tornado occurred in Dongliao, Inner Mongolia. A farmer in a video might be the first person in China to chase and film a tornado using a tractor. The tornado, with a diameter of 20 meters, whipped up a dense cloud of dust, creating a chaotic scene. A powerful lightning strike hit Guangchang, Jiangxi, China, producing a loud explosion in the night and illuminating the entire area. It was a frightening sight. In April, a violent tornado struck Huanornihuat District, Sacan Nakhon Province, Uruguay, shattering the windows of a store. The tornado, with wind speeds of up to 150 km/h, caused significant damage. On August 2nd, residents of Andreapol, Tver Province, Russia, witnessed a tornado with a diameter of 50 meters. The powerful winds of the tornado lifted everything into the air, creating a dense and dark scene that enveloped the entire area it passed through.
Ev bizim şeyde, Mobanın önünden gözüküyordu.
In 2014, a tornado along with air raid sirens devastated Istanbul, Turkey. The extremely powerful tornado struck the coast, tearing roofs off buildings and sending debris into the air, creating a thunderous roar. It was a terrifying scene. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments. A storm passed through Krakow, causing damage, including impacting a sightseeing hot air balloon on Vistula Avenue. Fortunately, there were no reports of casualties, although many people had to seek shelter in the area before the heavy rain. A car on the road captured footage of a tornado near Drajna, Romania. The terrifying tornado, as tall as a skyscraper, moved slowly and sucked everything around it into its vortex. It was truly frightening.
Este un nor.
The violent storm on Friday paralyzed many areas in Poland, especially in the south. Strong gusts of wind, reaching up to 70 km/h, caused significant damage to the infrastructure. Public transportation was also severely affected. A tree fell across Księcia Józefa Street in Krakow, completely blocking traffic.
Drzewo poszło.
I will never forget that storm. At the time, I was living in Blue Ridge, Virginia. The storm hit my house at 5:45, sounding like a loud train passing through. We lost power for 14 days. It was an incredibly terrible time. Typhoon Jebi struck Osaka, Japan on September 4, 2018. The storm was so severe that alarm sirens blared continuously, forcing people to take shelter in basements. With wind speeds reaching up to 180 km/h, Jebi swept away everything in its path, ripping off roofs and damaging many structures. On August 10, 2020, a major rainstorm hit Grill Takes a Ride. People scrambled to gather items like water troughs and trash cans, but couldn't bring them inside in time. Everything was blown away, leaving significant damage in its wake. A terrifying tornado with destructive power reminiscent of an alien invasion suddenly hit Dubai, sweeping away everything in its path. The tornado not only spread fear among the city's residents, but also posed a threat to those in the surrounding desert areas. When Tropical Storm Nisarga made landfall in India on Wednesday, June 3rd, it brought strong winds and heavy rain to Mumbai. The wind speeds reached up to 120 km/h, 75 mph, blowing away a roof and injuring many people. A spider lightning was captured on video in Toulon, France on June 14, 2015. Besides the thunderous sound, this lightning display also brought a mysterious beauty. A powerful storm in the Wadala region of Maharashtra, with speeds up to 170 km/h, completely collapsed a building. Fortunately, only 2 people were injured in this incident. The strongest storm to hit the Dominican Republic on Saturday caused a guest house to collapse and shattered the entire dining table. Heavy rain obscured the area, prompting people to move to find safe shelter. On February 17th, a tragedy occurred at a construction site. Due to strong gusts of wind, possibly accompanied by a small tornado, a tower crane overturned and the structure collapsed, resulting in serious injuries to many. The severe storm in Malta was the strongest ever to hit the island, causing not only destruction but also significant impact. Footage shot by witnesses showed local residents collecting fish thrown onto the shore by the waves. With wind gusts exceeding 100 km/h, the storm knocked down trees, tore down power lines, and damaged many buildings, including numerous restaurants. Fortunately, there were no reports of casualties in this incident. Images of the summer storm swept away a wedding venue, clearing everything in its path such as wedding tents, tables, chairs, and flowers. Truly heartbreaking for the couple's special day. Thunderstorms in Longueuil on June 10, 2008, along Jacques Cartier Boulevard brought heavy rain and fierce winds, causing trees to fall onto the road. Limited visibility made it impossible for freight traffic to move. The largest storm to hit Brisbane in a decade, according to some since 1985. Large hail, heavy rain, and strong gusts destroyed everything from cars to party centers. A severe tornado struck Jiangsu Province, China. It swept everything into the air, leaving a chaotic scene on the ground. Dust swirling in the air has limited visibility. On May 3, 2024, the city of Mysuru, India, endured a storm with winds reaching 150 km/h, causing significant damage. Heavy rain caused widespread flooding, submerging many roads and causing inconvenience to residents during traffic. Not only tornadoes, but sandstorms also conceal unpredictable dangers. Footage captured by locals shows that the sandstorm in Dubai is evidence of the power of nature, making humans feel as small as a leaf swept away by a flood. A severe hailstorm with tennis ball-sized hailstones occurred, roofs were torn off, and cars were left shattered everywhere. This incident left residents in fear and panic. Imagine this soon-to-be married couple facing a colossal dust storm, almost as if it were objecting during their ceremony. Unfortunately, their wedding had to be postponed due to the horrifying dust storm, with strong winds stirring up thick clouds of dust at the wedding venue.
We should just end it.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, you may kiss the bride.
Go, 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 go! Yeah!
A tornado with wind speeds of 140 km/h completely destroyed 2 villages in Luxembourg, Europe. Fortunately, there were no fatalities. The tornado swept everything in its path, causing a scene of devastating destruction. Another terrifying tornado in the desert is even more frightening. It often carries thick layers of sand and dust, severely affecting movement, haunting the people who live there. Oh my goodness! The alarm clock rang, but it was the howling wind of the storm that woke me up. Strangely, there's a man out there trying to confront the strong wind. Is he crazy?
Had it coming across me. Yeah, this is...
Intense hailstorm hit Lake Arkansas as severe storms swept through the area, with winds up to 70 miles per hour. Video captured from inside a home in Hot Springs shows large hailstones pounding the surface of Lake Hamilton. And there are many other interesting moments as well. Please stay and watch our next videos. The tornado not only spread terror among city residents, but also posed a threat to those on the sea. It ripped off the roof of a house. The tornado moved with very strong winds. Large hail poured down in Texas. Hail is also a destructive phenomenon, with hailstones the size of tennis balls smashing everything around. Beautiful, but they are also signs of an impending storm. Everyone, be careful when going outside. Definitely, a strong storm has unleashed extremely powerful winds, uprooting trees. May God protect everyone. I hope everything will be peaceful. A small but incredibly fast tornado swept the surrounding chairs into a circle, causing great surprise. Residents witnessed this rare sight up close. Hopefully, their eyes were kept safe. A concise compilation of wind and storms today in Jiangxi province, mainly from 4 identical supercells. A weather station recorded a wind gust reaching an incredible 147 mph near Niao, Jiangxi province, an unbelievable figure. Thunderstorms, hail, and strong winds hit Jiangxi, China, creating a whiteout scene that many mistook for snow. In reality, it was hailstones the size of ping-pong balls, covering the entire garden. Around 3:00 p.m. on April 27th in Bac Van District, Guangzhou, a tornado was recorded with maximum gusts up to 20.6 mph. Many properties, including cars, were damaged, and trees were uprooted during this tornado. A dust tornado devastated our archaeological dig site in the Black Desert at Kwa Shubaika, eastern Jordan. The tornado swept sand into swirling circles. Nonetheless, our guides remained cheerful watching the tornado's movement, finding it quite fascinating.
It's got the match.
powerful typhoon, dubbed Jebi, swept through western Japan, causing a truck to be blown several meters off course. It's the strongest typhoon Japan's government issued evacuation warnings for, affecting over 1 million people, canceling nearly 800 flights, and stranding about 3,000 tourists. A highly intense typhoon, considered the worst, made a direct hit on Japan, landfalling in the midday hours. This storm disrupted most transportation and business activities in the region.
Wow, Typhoon Jebi is really ripping through.
A major storm surged with strong winds and heavy rain, flooding basements and toppling trees. I advise everyone to stay indoors and close doors, or else the wind will blow things away. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments. I've never seen lightning strike a golf ball, but it sounds quite impressive. A teenager was playing at Topgolf when a storm passed through, and the terrifying sound of lightning filled the sky, illuminating it brightly. Typhoon Talim, the first of the year, made landfall on the coastal area of Guangdong Province on the evening of July 17th. Trees fell on cars, and streets were flooded due to the impact of this typhoon. A storm with a gigantic waterspout offshore, visible from Tortoredo Beach in Italy, caused panic among many tourists who clutched their personal belongings tightly and ran in chaos. Strong winds devastated Somerset West, Western Cape, South Africa on April 7, 2024. As a result, a beautiful house lost its roof. On July 29, 2012, around 3 p.m., a storm passed through the Great Masurian Lakes. The fierce wind abruptly ended the outing, forcing everyone to seek shelter. Rows of trees were also toppled by the strong wind. A hailstorm in Brisbane caused extensive damage to the Oztix office in Woolloongabba. All south-facing windows were shattered by hailstones the size of tennis balls.
Better get these smoke.
The prolonged storm brought hail directly into the city, causing serious damage to residential properties. Strong winds toppled power poles, plunging the city into darkness, creating a gloomy and oppressive atmosphere. In Turkey, a powerful storm destroyed shelters, injuring at least 40 people. The intense tornado swept away tents and scattered thatched roofs everywhere. A sandstorm on Barcelona's beach whipped up by strong winds, causing sand to obscure visibility. All recreational activities had to be postponed, and residents fled in panic to find safe shelter. truly horrifying. Typhoon Nanmadol has brought heavy rain and the risk of landslides to Japan's southernmost main island, forcing millions to be ordered to seek shelter from the storm. Oh my God, it's too large and terrifying. The tornado swept everything in its path, creating a thick wall of dust, a horrifying howling wind. While nature can create magnificent scenes, similar power can also cause terrible disasters, and a powerful storm wind renders us powerless against this terrifying force. Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.